Thank you so much. One of our favorites. Have a great day.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right, everybody, so definitely stay there for the shark, but we have now jumped right on into another hour. You're gonna have another opportunity, our Fabulous Today special, but I wanna show you what's coming up in the hour. So I'm a big candle girl, but I'm always a panic mess, and you get up in the middle of the night, did I blow out the candle? Did I not blow it out? How about having all the charm, all the ambiance, but being able to have candles you don't have to worry, no flame, no soot, no mess. So this has been incredibly popular for us. It is an exclusive, it's called the Unmatched Set. There are 6 pieces. You get 3 of the 5-inch, and then you get 3 of the 6, right? So you get the whole set today. It comes along with the remote control. You will notice that you have a timer on it. So you can have 4 hours on, 20 hours off. You also then have, with that timer, all of the different color changing options. As you can see, there are actually 13 different colors that you can change the candles to. And today, from $65.97, $29.95. It's a great price. My first opportunity to present this one. And 5 flex pay. So today, you get the 5 flex pay, and you get the free shipping and handling on this one as well. So this is definitely the day to stock up, and they look realistic, and they're fabulous. All right, and then, okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had this when you are, and it's because it's always when it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and you're dead asleep and you hear beep, beep, the fire alarm going off in your home? Well, we have the ultimate purchase for you today. These have been crazy popular for us. They are completely exclusive. They're from Samurai. And first of all, if you look at them, I love the way they look, right? You're getting not just 2 smoke alarms, you're getting a carbon monoxide alarm, which basically that has really kind of been almost deemed one of the silent killers, because half the time you have no idea if you have carbon monoxide in your home. You ready for the best part about this buy? 10-year battery life. Think about that. You buy these today, you do not have to think about a battery for 10 years. Super, super loud. It's like an 85 decibel sound. So, I mean, there is no missing that one. So it's 725-711. And again, enjoy the great price today, the sale price, and 5 flex pay payments. But without any further ado, it is September, so we are going to help you get organized with our incredible exclusive shelving system from StoreSmith. Here we go. Okay, first of all, look at these gorgeous colors. And as you're looking this, I want you to think, yes, you can get organized. Yes, you can beautifully decorate. Yes, you can customize this. And yes, today, you are getting an incredible value. So whether you are going for the clay brown, or you're going for this beautiful beach glass, oh boy, does that take you right off to the islands, or this stunning matte black that has been very, very popular for us today, or the gray. And again, for a lot of us who like to kind of coordinate with many in our kitchen, maybe you have a lot of appliances that are all done in your stainless. You can see in a moment how you see the difference in the shelves. You put them anywhere. The white. Okay, the white has been so incredibly popular. It is the most popular. I know the quantity is in the hundreds with what we have remaining in the white. And then finally, check it out in the bronze, because think about not just buying one, think about buying 2, taking one of the shelves, connecting them together. That's what you can do with this. And all of it today, $154.95 HSN price. Today, we have it, you see $129.95. It is $99.95. And today, of course, guess what? It's our Today Special. So we not only have it on 5 flex pay payments, which is amazing, at $19.99 to get it home, but we are shipping it to you for free. Free shipping and handling. 778-581 is the number. And hopefully this is just going to give you a beginning of some of the different ideas and the different ways that you'll be able to use this in your home. You don't have to hire someone to put it together for you. No tools are necessary. Powder-coated steel, so it can even go indoors, outdoors. Well, let me bring in my fabulous guest, Miss Rebecca Wood, who is going to tell us a lot more and show you how complicated this is. Not.
Exactly. I say do you not only not need tools, you don't need to read directions.
No.
Because I hate directions. It's like the bane of my existence. Exactly. You've heard that saying, the best of both worlds. This is the best of all worlds. Zero assembly, sturdy, it's gonna hold up to 400 pounds, customization, and you're gonna get a lot of different ideas to use it. You wanna see it? Ready?
Do it.
Boom. That was it. That's all you have to do. Again, just in case you missed it. You decide if you want wheels. With wheels, 200 pounds of storage capacity. Without wheels, 400. You open it up. Now, here's a look at the shelf. And as I put it on, I want to show you this. This is a different kind of shelving, right? It's perforated. That means that none of those little feet from your appliances are gonna fall through. It also is great because this is powder-coated steel, really strong and durable. So if you are using this for plants or anything, you can water, you can get it mucky and hose it off, and you never have to worry about this chipping, rusting, or corroding. Now here's a look at how I put these on. You decide on any of these rungs where you want your shelf. So if you just wanted a top shelf, you could, and then you could put it over another little small area. I locked it into place there. I bring it over here, and I lock it into place. That's it. There's one. Now, where do you want the other
And there's 13 different options, by the way.
Yes, I love that you pointed that out. So I, like you say, you just even wanted the top and bottom. You don't even have to use all of them. That's all I had to do. Up to 400 pound capacity.
Yeah. Amazing.
And on wheels.
Amazing. So maybe you want, like I said, maybe you want to put them in the garage, right? And you're storing some of your, linens that we switch out, or maybe some of the clothes that you switch out with the different seasons. Or you have, like, in the garage, my gosh, you can put your tools in here. Maybe you have, if you are a painter, I always think about we always have all these big buckets of paint. You're getting it off the ground. And because you can adjust the different height, you can put anything. So I have to just jump in and tell you, this beautiful beach glass, there's only 570 left in the beach glass. The white, I have only 800 left in the white, and we only have 830 left in the clay. So we are already getting to the point where we are super, super limited in a lot of the different colors. And you can see already 3,300 have been spoken for today. But I love that they go anywhere. I love that you can use them with the wheels or without the wheels. A lot of times we'll sell units like this and you have to buy the wheels separately. These come with the wheels, and there you go. You can see, just put the wheels on. You take it out of the box, open it up, boom, put the wheels on, and then your decision in terms of what you want to do with the shelves. And so, the idea of buying 2 of these, and I really put that out there to anybody, because when you see a retail of $154, we are almost $60 off, right? $55 off. Today is your price as a Today Special. Free shipping and handling, which is huge. We always love it. I'm a big free shipping and handling girl. I'm like, does it have shipping? Free shipping? I'm there. But this is what's so cool about this, right? Imagine putting this maybe in any room.
Any room, right? Crafter.
Your kids' room,
you would love
craft
it. You
room,
could put your sewing machine right here and all of your crafting needs. You could use it as an office. You could put this down a little ways and have a little desk, still room for your knees, and have 400 pounds of storage on both sides of your desk, your entertainment, your sheer storage out in your garage. And here's the best part. You don't have to buy an extra shelf or an extra something. You just take one of the 5 and put it between the 2. That's what I love. You don't have to buy anything extra.
I love
Just by buying 2, you automatically have an entire system.
Think about that. I mean, that's what's different about this. And again, you just hose it right off, powder-coated steel, so you don't have to worry about it chipping or fading. It's rust-resistant as well, which is a really, really good point. But then again, you keep the wheels on. And like I said, if you're thinking about a shelving system and you're thinking about either hiring somebody to come in and put one in your home, you do that, you spend a ton of money, it's there. It's going nowhere. This, you have complete mobility. You can just move it anywhere at all. You're moving out of your apartment or out of your home. Boom, you just take it down and you just take it right along with you.
I mean, this is how easy it is.
But the shelf, I think the biggest thing about this is the changing of all the shelves, right?
Of all the shelves, and how many?
13 different options, right, of different heights that you can put the shelves.
And did you see how easy that was?
Yeah.
All you do, it's gonna lock into place there, is you take them off of those rungs, just like that, and it locks into place. Did you see how you give it a little force, just a little force?
Yep.
But that's wonderful because you know it's locked into place.
Right,
it's
you
sturdy
want it
and
locked
it's strong.
in. Yep.
There you go. That's all you have to do. And now, so your kid is moving off to college, right? They need all of that extra storage. Here's the great thing.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna be done. Let me take off this last one. Oh, we're moving. Let's move out of the store. Let's move out of the dorm. Boom. That's all you have to do. And you can carry it with you.
I love it. Okay, so the white again. The white is still way out in the lead. And now we're like below 800. About 790 left in the white. You know, I want you to think about when you go to buy basic storage, right? And a lot of people now have kids that just finally went back to college. When you go to buy just even those little particle board, right? Little storage units that you're putting maybe just in the corner for the kids to put things on. You could spend so much money on that. Here, you're getting powder coated steel. You have the opportunity, right, to completely set it up however you want to set it up with the different shelves. I think this is brilliant. So if you have something that's a little higher, or i.e., we can even take a look down here because this is where you really can appreciate, you know, having a more, you know, a higher, you know, decorative piece, or maybe a television, maybe a higher television. You take the shelves out. You don't have to use the shelves in there.
And so you're not married to it. You can get it home and use it for a certain way that you want it. You can have it just like this for an entire year, and then you change out your decor and you need a different set of shelves.
Right.
Well, it takes 2 seconds just to decide one of the 13 different levels that you can have that shelving. I do love it. So it shows you that there's nothing worse than you get a shelving system home and you've bought your, you bring out your favorite bread maker, ice maker, mixer, and it doesn't fit in there. So you have to put it always on the top, right?
Yes.
Here, that means all 5 of your shelves can fit perfectly for what you have in your home right now.
I love it.
You don't have to change anything.
And then you change our mind. We always change our mind, right? We want to decorate a different way. You can easily do that as well. Okay, there are so many, many, many different reasons to love this. So one of the things that I love, I would say probably what I love the most is the fact that I can change it up, that I can very easily take a shelf and put it on any of the 13 different rungs that come right along with this one. So I get bored with the way it looks. I want to add something different. I can very easily do that. I love that part about it. I also love that it will hold up to 400 pounds. So no matter whether I want to put it indoors or I want to put it outdoors, you know, I'm going to put it in that garage and I'm really going to do a lot of storage with it out there. Guess what? The shelving will hold the weight. And there are so many, many, many other reasons to love it. And right now, we're coming down to like a crunch with the colors. So as we said, only about 560 in the sea glass, but that white, the white one will absolutely be gone early today. We have only like 760. And the fact that it's like $99 but with free shipping and handling, and that you can do so much with it, because that's the difference.
I think when people look at this, you might be thinking it's a decor shelf, and I cannot stress enough, it's not. It's beautiful enough to put in your home anywhere and be really showing off your storage where you need it, but it's strong and sturdy enough to bring out to your garage and hold 400 pounds of your storage needs. That's what I love. And remember, this is how it's gonna come to you, so I love to show people the assembly. I keep going over and over, and then you just place those shelves wherever you want among those 13 different rungs. Could not be more simple.
And you can use it with the wheels or without the wheels.
Without the wheels. 2 of them do lock too. I love movable storage. I also love it because even if I want to pack this full with 200, that's what you can hold on it if you have the wheels, 200 pounds.
Perfect.
You know what that means? I can actually still move this and clean behind it.
Love it.
I love that. There's so many times you have that shelving system that's there.
Right.
You don't know what's behind it until you move.
Yeah, right. We were just talking about that with Tracy. Exactly. And look, we'll give you some different ideas of different ways that you're going to use this.
And this is the clay. And I don't know if it's coming across, but it is a rich, beautiful chocolate golden color, gorgeous. this, especially if you have some wood or you want to warm up some of your decor.
Yeah.
And again, that perforated shelving, love it for the way it looks, but it's also the most functional shelving I've ever seen because nothing falls through.
Falls through, but yet it's airy.
It's airy, exactly. And then you can see we have this decked out for your office. Again, get two. Take one of the shelves, put it maybe right around here or here, and then you've created an entire office system where you're gonna have 400 pounds of storage. And each of these shelves will hold up to 800 pounds, and even if you're using it in between two different shelving units, that middle one still holds 80 pounds, up to 80 pounds.
That's awesome, isn't it? And the video, again, just showing you how simple and easy this is to put together. Just shows you how you can put the wheels on, how you can lock the wheels. Thank you, 3,450 spoken for today. And then again, you know, Victoria's showing you there that, I mean, you take a shelf, you want a little higher, it goes higher, you just push down on it and it locks in place, and that you can just move it anywhere at all. So we talked about this for crafting, particularly for Cricut. For all of us girls who have our Cricuts, right? You need to be able to have the back and front open. And, but I always have to store it, and then you have to pull it all out. This is great.
These things can be a backbreaker. I mean, they're very, very heavy. Here's the great thing. You know what I would do? Instead of actually taking this off the shelf to put it on a table, remove this shelf right here, and you're gonna have that, look at all of the area you'd have. It becomes a work area. 13.5 inches deep, as you can see here, but it was brought to my attention, it's perfect for Cricut users because you do have that access to the front and back. Love this shot because you can see, yes, these 13 rungs are for however you want to use your shelvings system, but it's also decor and it's also going to keep everything there. So if you are using your Cricut, your die cuts, they're not going to fall through. They're going to stay in place. So love it for crafting.
Okay, the matte black.
Ooh. Isn't this great? And
yeah, the matte black right up there, the white. The matte black, I have 800 left in the matte black. And again, I mean, honestly, free shipping on this is huge.
And so think about that, $99, you get two.
Right.
$200, you're gonna have,
oh my gosh.
You're gonna have 800 pounds of storage in your garage now.
Right.
800 pounds of storage. And it's an entire system. It looks beautiful,
and it's open. It's not like, you know, like in our garage on one side, it's like everything is all closed in cabinets. You have to open it up. First of all, they're a mess. It's full of dust, whatever.
Or put it like this. And wheel it out and see what's inside and wheel it back. So think about the ways you can save that space and use vertical storage instead of horizontal. Right.
So very popular in the matte black. To the kitchen, to the gray, right? Kind of bringing in that, you know, stainless influence.
This is important that I like to bring out because gray is a huge decor color. I mean, it's been dominating for years and years. So many people have gray floors. You've got gray in your kitchen. This is such a pretty gray. We did not do an industrial gray. We did a flat, soft gray. So it's going to match all of that gray that you have in your house. So if you do love gray, you can put the pops of color like we did with the red, but that gray is really, really pretty.
Beautiful. Okay, and then the star still.
It's such a pretty white.
Yeah, we're about ready to drop below 700 left in that, which is hardly any. And this is for the whole day, guys. It's only a little after 2 in the afternoon, so. And
the one thing I want to point out when you're seeing all of these colors are going to maintain this bright, beautiful color for years and years to come because it's powder-coated steel. So the color is actually bonded to the material.
Good point.
So it's not gonna chip, it's not gonna rust, it's not gonna corrode. So this beautiful, soft, gorgeous matte white is gonna stay looking like this, even if you have it in your laundry room and you get detergent and softener and everything over it.
You just like, rinse it right off.
Rinse it right off and you're good to go. I love that.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty in the white too. It's just beautiful.
And this has always been a perennial favorite too. People love the antique bronze. And if you look really closely, maybe you can see there, it almost looks like there's gold flecks. There's a sheen to it. So there's a deepness to it. There's a depth to the color that I really do love. And I love how, again, that perforated shelving is a decor element. It softens it. It brings it from something you just want into your garage, which remember, up to 400 pounds, it's gonna work great for that sheer storage, but it brings it into something that you can actually be proud of and show off your storage in your living room, in your office, in your bedroom, anywhere where you need that storage. Each one can hold up to 400 pounds, and it's pretty.
I love it. Yeah,
Beauty
and
and brawn.
I like the open, airy feel of it also.
Yeah.
Particularly in terms of like decorating. If you have like a, I think in a smaller room, this will make a room look larger versus like a heavier piece of furniture.
Or those, when you're talking about just entertainment centers, there are a lot of times if they're wood, they're so dark inside there, right?
Yes.
I love how it just brings light, and you can actually see everything that's on here.
Yeah, and honestly, if you can do it, and you think about picking up the two of them, because all this is 2 units, and we took the shelf from one of them and just connected them together. So it's like super, I mean, I love this idea.
I love that you don't have to buy something extra to do it.
Yes, because originally I was like, oh, we have to buy extra shelves, and no, you don't. You just take the shelf and connect it. So here we are, a little over 600. So below 700 now remaining in the white, and the black, I think the black is about ready to drop below 800. So the quantity is in the hundreds. So no matter which one you were thinking for the sea glass now, we have a 520 only left in this one.
So pretty. This is the one I have in my house.
Oh,
it's like a neutral color, bright color. Does that make sense? So it's not something that's going to clash. It really does. I have blue walls, and it goes with my blue walls. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's retro kind of a feel. When you get it home,
definitely retro feel.
First of all, too, I wanted to show you. Even though, remember, this is going to hold up to 400 pounds, look at how lightweight it is. So if I'm moving from a dorm, from an assisted living, from an apartment to an apartment to an apartment, look how simple it is to collapse and bring with you.
Easy.
When you want to rebuild it or assemble it the first time, that's all you have to do. Decide if you want the wheels. They just screw in just like a light bulb, and then you decide where you want those shelves. So I'm going to put it, let's do one right in the middle here, right? Should we do that?
Let's
We're going to put that right there. You just line it up. Bring this one over, lock it into place. That's it. That's all you could. And so you don't even have to have it on the top. Literally anywhere on those 13, you can have those 5 shelves.
Listen, and there are 13 different options of where you can put the shelves, and then you just kind of push them in. They lock. You can feel like they lock right in place, and there are the wheels showing you how you just, like the wheels, you can put the wheels on, you can use it with the wheels, you can use it without the wheels, and the fact that you're getting today $154, the comparable retail value. And we've done a lot of adjustable racks from StoreSmith. StoreSmith, of course, exclusive for us here at HSN, and it's all about bringing you, honestly, the best of the best in quality, doing it at a price that makes it incredibly affordable. So if you are thinking, I mean, you know, we talk about September being a storage month, but also just the opportunity to be able to change things up, try something different. And if you have maybe, you know, old, flimsy storage units that you've had for a long time that, number one, won't hold any weight, or maybe they're hideous and you just really want to get rid of them, this is a great time to update. And you're updating with the quality of StoreSmith, again, all powder coated steel, and brought to you right now without any shipping. So we're paying the shipping and handling today, you know, at today's special, literally best value of the day. So an opportunity, again, to create, imagine this kind of a look.
Have you ever seen a wall system this color? Too. No. I mean, or the clay.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a wood.
Very different, right.
Very different. I love this. And take a look. Remember, you can fit up to 400 on this one, up to 400 on this one, and all of that, if you want it to be a little bit less, which would be 2 and 2, so 400, you can still move it.
Move it.
So you can move your entertainment center. You can move your desk. Look how amazing that is. And it does wheel so nicely. Locking, if you want to lock 2 of those wheels in each, you can. And it does come with that anti-tip hardware. So if you are using it for the 400 and the 400 and you want to make sure it's extra safe, we give you that safety. That's something you're going to find with StoreSmith. We make sure that you're going to love it from the moment it comes home to you to decades. I mean, this is going to last. It's powder-coated steel.
Oh my gosh, you'll be able to will it to your children, they'll will it to their children. So I know that there's a clock already that is up on the screen. We have just a little bit of time left. So that, again, is the beach glass. It's going by, looking so gorgeous. Here's that stunning clay.
Love the clay. Really
very
it's
different.
Just chocolatey goodness.
Yes.
Love it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yes.
Black, which is a really beautiful matte black, as you can see. Love the black.
Very clean. Very it just adds to it. Doesn't look industrial, but yet you've got that industrial strength.
Definitely. And then the gray. They're gray. So whether, and again, any one of these can go in any room. You know, we love that we did it for the kitchen. And then, of course, the one that the most loved at this moment in time is going to be the white. There's only 650 left in the white, if you're thinking about that white. By the way, in the beach glass, there's the final 500 left in the beach glass. That's it. And then over here, of course, this is the bronze, that beautiful antique bronze that we've created the wall unit with, which is just love it, love it, love it, love it.
I think it's brilliant. It's one of those things when you get it home, you're like, this is amazing. Yeah. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah,
I said it's the best of all worlds.
And it's probably, you're gonna get it home and go, oh, I wish I had one for this room, or I wish I had for that room. Yes. So I have a feeling that that's gonna happen. So if you're even thinking about that, you might wanna treat yourself to more than one. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
Rebecca will be back at 5.
Yep.
Oh, you get a little break.
A little one, with some coffee.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so definitely stay here, 779-581. And, oh, we are going to organize you 10 minutes away from Organize Me. Ooh, yes, get set, because we are going to offer you this amazing customizable over-the-door organizer. It was saved for this hour at only $49.95, 17 inches long, 78 inches in height, so it's an accommodate. Now, listen, anything, you're not just shoes, but you can see how you have all of the different pockets, so you can actually put accessories in here, you can put hair tools in here. It has like a hook and loop door snap to it. There's like metal hooks also with it. And by the way, even at the bottom, you have these great little elastic straps that are gonna just hold it in place, and that is for up to like an 8-foot door. Okay, so we are going to go right ahead into our Organize Me, and we're gonna start off with, first of all, something that 100%, we always need beautiful storage bins, and when you take a look at these, and we're gonna show you, number one, how they're made, how you easily access them with the double zippers, beautiful, so they're not just storage boxes that you're gonna fill in and quickly, let me find a place to hide these. They're beautiful bins that you're gonna want to put out. You're getting a couple of the large, you're getting 2 of the large are 20 by 16 by 12, then you're getting 2 of the small that are 15 3/4 by 12 inches wide by 8, and then you can see the zipper access. I love the clear front to it as well. 5 FlexPay payments today, and there's 2 fabulous 5-star reviews at hsn.com. We're gonna go over all of the colors, but let me bring in my fabulous guest, Miss Megan Clemente. How are you? I didn't ask you how the baby was.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh my gosh.
So good. 4 and 7 now. They're getting so big.
And you feel like wow, just
it's been a total time warp. And they actually love Organize Me because they have all their toys inside of their Organize Me bin. They call it orgasizing.
I love
Mommy,
it.
I organized today.
I love it.
Like the dinosaurs are here,
proud.
the blocks are here. So it's really super cute.
So the color, let me get the color choices first of all. So we'll go way down in the final corner down there. And that one we are calling your navy floral.
Brand new color, absolutely love it.
Good.
Still very summery, very fun. Then our apricot, which is stunning.
So
I feel like you can always make this work because it's such a neutral but beautiful color. We have gray, which works with everything. And then our navy trellis.
Navy trellis. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. So this is how they come.
Yeah, they're gonna be flat packed. So when you're not using them, you can store them absolutely anywhere. This might look like a lot, but this is all 4. This is 2 larges and 2 small. So I'm gonna pass 3 of them off to you, Miss Bobby. And then I'm gonna show you how easy this is to do. All you're gonna do is open it up. You're gonna, I always say pop it, and then you have these reinforced beams, which it's the beams that are gonna hold this up to 40 pounds worth of weight. So don't think of this as a single bin. Think of it as an opportunity to stack these on top of each other and create more storage solutions. You're gonna be able to access it from the front, as you were saying, with that PVC window that's not gonna yellow, it's not gonna wrinkle. But we also know that not everyone can organize the same way, so you can also turn this sideways and you'll be able to see that through the side as well. If I turn this around, we've actually given you a little labeling card. So if you don't want to see what's in there, let's say it's decorations or things that can get really messy. If it looks disorganized in here, you don't want to see that. We've given you that option. You have the double reinforced handles, the fact this is dust resistant, dirt resistant, and it is actually water resistant.
It
So
is.
heaven forbid you get a little leak somewhere, you can rest easy knowing that you'll be able to wipe that right up. And when I unzip this, there's actually a PVC lining on the inside of this, protecting your items. I actually have Liam and Lanham scrapbooks down there that I'll pull out in a second, but it makes me feel good knowing that they're resistant to dust.
Yeah.
So my items are protected because these are pictures that are so special to me. If you have anything that you want to protect, these bins are the perfect way to protect them and look good doing it.
And we're getting 4 of them. Okay, just to highlight for everybody, that's less than $10 a bin. It's an amazing, amazing price at only $49.95. We normally sell them at $69. By the way, this is also the only airing of them today. Pat, can you let me know which one is the most limited of all the different color choices too? So this again was the one you were looking at, is the blue floral, very pretty blues, pinks, a little bits of apricot in here as well. We're doing great there. This is a navy trellis. We're good there. What about this gorgeous? I love the apricot. 700. So the apricot is the most limited at 700. And this one, I think we're calling gray. It's really more of a taupe, to be honest with you. And that's another one that we have. You're getting, and that, what you're looking at on the screen right there, you're getting all 4 of them. All 4 of them today at just honestly an incredible price. And see, you're right. This is what it's great for, right? When you're changing out the bed linens or, right, I have all kinds of different comforters because I get bored and I like to just switch them out. Or clothing, stories,
You're talking about your linens, your clothing, all sorts of different stuff. In this case, notice if I squish this down, I actually have a lot more room in here than it initially appears. But just to give you an idea of how much room this has in here, I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, 4, and I've actually put up to 8 pillows in one of these large bins. So when you start going, wow, the capacity on these are huge. What can I do in my own home? You start to realize it. And over here, we have kind of our before and after for our closets.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Everything that you see on the before side is all in these 4 bins.
Oh my God.
So you're just seeing nothing is on the floor, right?
They're beautiful,
They're so pretty, but look at the comforter is in here. The pillows are in here. We have the towels, we have the winter jackets, and we still have probably 2/3 of the closet left over compared to the disorganization that you see on that side. And honestly, everything's all over the place.
That clear window is such an important part of it because, you know, how many times you're right, all right, I have something in this one. I do this with all those big old plastic bins. What's in this when you have to take off the whole lid? But here, you can see right from the front, or again, or this other side, right? You can see exactly what's inside of it. The double zipper gives you that easy access. And you know, you might even just, maybe you just want to be able to have these to put in your closet. Maybe you want to keep your handbags in them, or maybe you want to keep, like, I like that video showed, like different hats and things like that. You can use them for anything. Kids' toys, dog toys. It'd be great for that.
The dog toys are fantastic because we do have 2 sizes, the 2 small and the 2 large. These are the most popular sizes that we have because people love getting the big stuff off the ground and the little stuff. So the dog toys are a huge win. They have this great little lip. Right here, so the dog toys don't fall out. Or the dog treats don't fall out. Everything stays in where normally they'd fall off the shelf. Down here, we have this shelving that we actually have at hsn.com now, which is great for these because then you can pull things in and out. But we have this by our TV, and this is where we keep all of our scrapbooks, our iPads, our remote controls. Everything is inside here, ready to go, and it's protected. Like I said, I don't want these to get dusty. I don't want a spilled drink to potentially ruin something. These bins will take care of them all. And what did we have before? This is what we had before,
we were just talking about all those bins.
These awesome plastic bins that we didn't want anyone to ever see because they were so ugly. Now we have ease.
I know.
We have organization. We have beauty. And we don't have to go like this anymore to get to the bottom of the bin.
And to figure out what in the world is inside of them.
It's still not in there. Or I could just go like this and be like, oh, there's that bag I wanted. And I go on my merry way, and I didn't have to remove
so many reasons to love it.
So much weight.
Right, so many reasons to love it. So whether you are looking at this for organization, like, oh, we know most of the organizational items, again, as we mentioned, the plastic and unattractive, they're absolutely beautiful. I love that they're fabric, because then you're gonna be shocked as to what you can actually fit inside. I love the window so I can see it. I'm not having to like dig all the way down or go to the bottom of the pile to figure out what in the world's in them. And I love that I can actually leave them out in my home. And I love the fact that today you're getting all 4 of them, and there's nothing better than doing organization and having it beautiful. I love it. And here's the thing, I know we have just we're just about out of time, but whether you're going for the navy floral or you're going for the blue trellis, down in the front, that gorgeous apricot though, the apricot is the one that is the most limited, and then we have the gray taupe. And at $49.95, it's $20 off. Not only $20 off, but the fact that you actually have the opportunity to enjoy 5 flex pay payments. All right, well, we are moving to the over-the-door organizer. Also saved for our hour from Organize Me. It is available today at $49.95. So here's the thing. We have 4 colors. No, we have 3 colors. We have gray, I have ivory, and I have sapphire navy. But this isn't any regular organizer. You can see how you can just put it right over the door. You have the straps, and those long straps, of course, you're gonna hold it right in place, right? So it's not gonna shift around. But I love that you have so many different options, right? You have the little pockets. You have some of the pockets over here that are clear pockets. You have some of the other pockets that are a deeper pocket. So whether you want to put shoes, you want to put like accessories, you could put all of your like earrings in here, you could put it in the bathroom, you can use it again, here again, in absolutely any room. But the pocket, in all of these pockets even have like a little bit of almost like a gusset on the side to pull it out. What an amazing item this is, Megan.
This is super cool. One of the things that I love about Organize Me is we have found ways to organize your entire home, from under your bed to your shelves and even your doors. Think about it, that is unused space. If you have a door, you actually have organization. What makes this so different, because I need to mention, this is exclusive to HSN. It's an exclusive Organize Me design, is the fact that it's entirely hook and loop. You can move them around, so you can completely customize this to whatever works for your home. So you see, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of pockets. They all hold 10 pounds. That's 70 pounds worth of stuff. Not on your countertops, not on the floor. In a place where you're actually gonna be able to find it. We've used this for tools, if you're using it in the garage, in the pantry. These are shockingly great for your spices and for other small items.
That's a great idea.
Or like your baking tools to do the icing and whatnot. You can do this for accessories, which is like the no-brainer. We always go to the accessories. But crafting is also a phenomenal idea. So you're gonna figure out what works in your home. I actually use it for homeschooling. So I have all of my kids' homeschool stuff in here, and then I'll take off some of the pieces, and they'll have to put the correct answers on the Velcro so that they're being like interactive with it.
That's a really good idea.
So everyone's gonna figure out what works best for them. But the point is, it holds so much, and because you can customize this, you can do it easily, right?
You could just move them all around, you know, so you're completely in charge. So here's the thing, in the navy blue, we have only 800. So the navy blue is the most limited of all of them. $49.95, and again, go back to think about when you buy organizers, some of the little teeny tiny organizers, you could easily spend that kind of money on. So a great value, and then you can see how you have like the metal hook right on the top, and then it even has a strap down at the bottom. I think we can show it to you that actually will hold it in place.
Exactly, and they're nice and thick. So you're talking about 2 inches. It's gonna go right on top. It's gonna be snug to your door. It's not gonna scratch your door when you're opening and closing. It shouldn't be going back and forth. It should be nice and snug. This entire thing is elastic, so you're gonna be able to stretch to your 6'8" size doors. So you're gonna be able to work with all the standard doors that you find in your home. And the fact that the whole thing is hook and loop, you'll be able to move things up or or down, wherever they have to be. I've noticed, like, I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. So if I have something specific on here, like little gaming controllers, I put that piece lower for them. And if there's something I don't want them to touch, you know, like mommy's tablet, iPad type stuff, I take that and I put it at the top where they can't reach. So that's what I mean. When you can customize things, you can create this whole new type of organization that is compatible for the people that are currently in your home. And as they grow and change, it changes with you.
Yeah, and I love that you literally, with the different sizes of pockets, it's not just for one item. Like I said, I mean, you could use it in really any room at all. And I love that we have one over here over the door, so you can actually see what this looks like. And you're right, it is just such, whether you're gonna put it on the front or the back of the door, it doesn't matter where you wanna put it. But again, it just, oh yes, see, this is awesome.
Yeah, imagine being able to, you know, you get home and you pop off your earrings and you just drop them right in place instead of putting them by the bathroom sink where it can potentially go down the sink drain. Right. You just pop them in and they're there the next time you need them. You can have all your accessories. Usually as women, we're always thinking about my stuff, but my husband, he gets all of his stuff in here too. If he has larger pairs of shoes, those will fit in here as well. All of his belts, he can put all of his ties in here. There's so many different ways that we can organize. And again, think your closets, think the garage, think your pantry, think about the kids' room, any play areas, laundry room. Imagine having the ability to grab the little linen sheets and the various items all in here ready to go.
And we always say that, look, vertical, right? Vertical space. Most of us have utilized all the horizontal space, right? So vertical space is definitely the way to go. And at item number 776231, $49.95. The navy one, again, the most limited. So we have the navy, we have it in the taupe, and we also have it in the gray. Thank you so much, Miss Megan.
Thank you, Miss Bobby.
Such a pleasure. All right, guys, it is your, it's not gonna be on the floor now because now it's gonna be all organized. We're gonna take a quick break. We're coming right back, though, with those fabulous candles that you do not want to miss. Stay tuned.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Since I brought my first invention to the world over 25 years ago, HSN has been my home. Now I'm inviting you to my house for an all-new show, Joy Live. Every Saturday, join me as I find the best HSN products for you and the stories behind them. From unique finds to deals you're gonna love. So let's have some fun. Don't miss Joy Live with me, Joy Mangano, every Saturday night on HSN.
We're just getting situated. I'm like, come on in. It's been forever. How are you, beautiful?
It's been so long. Good to see you.
It's so good to see you. I missed you too. And my gosh, candles. If you're a candle freak like I know you are, like I am, I have candles everywhere. You can never have enough candles, but then you're always worried. I went out. Did I blow them out? Did I leave them on? You're going to sleep. You're going to get in the middle of the night. And listen, this is the ultimate way to be able to create such beautiful ambiance and change it up, because you're getting all of this. You're getting all 6, you get 3 of the 5-inch, you get 3 of the 6-inch, and then with that remote control, Ellen, I can just change all the different colors. But look at the deal. This is my first time to present this. I know a lot of other hosts have seen this, but
very popular.
I am so excited. From $65.97, they're $29.95. They're free shipping and handling, but then, oh my gosh, today, 5 flex.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So if you bought them over the last few days, maybe not so good on the flex. $5.99 on any credit card.
This is exciting. It's exclusive from Unmatched here at HSN, and our 6-piece set has always been our most popular, but we did it a little different this time. If you notice, you're getting 3 sets of 2, and this is our most popular size, the 5 and 6 inch. Each set comes not only with its own remote, 2 candles, but also a canvas gift bag.
Oh, you get 3 gift bags?
Yeah, so you get 3 of the canvas gift bags. They're also individually gift boxed. So if you like to wrap, you have 3 individual boxes.
That's nice.
Or if you just like to decorate with candles, you have 6 candles that you can use throughout your home. Now I want to show you, and I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to turn it just to like a normal, let's say vanilla candle, because these can be your vanilla candle that you use every single day. These are 100% real wax. Notice the top, it's all softened, so it looks like it has that perfect burn. Exactly. The light is all the way down through. This is what Unmatched is really known for. You can see it's on the flicker, so it'll flicker just like a real candle, and it works off batteries. But what's fun about it is the remote, because on the remote, you have a lot of options. Number 1, you have the flicker mode. You also have a 4 and an 8 hour timer built in. So say, like last year, I put them in my jack-o'-lanterns. You want them to come on at the same night.
That's a good idea.
Every night. They'll stay on for 4 or 8 hours.
Yeah.
But then you have 13 different color options. So yes, you get your vanilla candle that you can use every day, but you can match your sports team, you can match your interiors, your party,
holidays,
party themes, holidays. And you know what? If you're gifting this, you don't have to know their favorite. They get all 13 colors included.
I love it. I love it. And the fact that you can, because we're always looking for the perfect holiday gift. So think about this. It's like, this is right here. All of this right here is $10. It's like not even $10 a gift.
And
it's like
isn't
$9
that like
a
the
gift.
sweet spot for a gift? You know, like, you know, teachers, your hairdresser, your neighbors, somebody that you just want to give, I call like a happy. Like you want to give.
Exactly.
Or if you want to stock your gift closet, to have these on hand.
Great idea.
And they're so impressive. I also like too putting the batteries in when you gift it, because look how cute this is. You can give it to them lit up. Maybe you're hosting Thanksgiving this year and you want to have one of these little bags at everybody's place setting. And the thing is, I have it now on what I call the party mode. That's the multi-mode. That will actually cycle through all 13 colors. So you can go to sleep by candlelight. You can put these in your fall decor items. Maybe you have dried florals. Maybe it's a lantern. You can put these inside, use your remote, turn them off and on, or use that timer.
There's 3 remotes too.
There's 3 remotes.
Oh my
God. It's shocking. So 3 complete sets.
Complete sets.
So,
that is
they're
so
all individually gift boxed.
Okay, I see why these are screaming. Okie dokie. Do you have more?
We have had these on for maybe a couple weeks, and I know
gosh, I can't believe we have any left of them.
Gone, I don't know when we'll or if we'll get them back in.
But today, right now, you can also grab them on 5 flex pay payments. So you can get these up for $5.99, and they're flying. And oh, by the way, let me remind you, the free shipping and handling. I'm just, whenever I have something with free shipping and handling, I'm just like over the moon. And here's the thing. You buy this one set, you're right, you have 3 complete gifts, because they're all individual, right? I mean, you get 3 5-inch, 3 6-inch, but they all have remotes. But I think of everybody, right? You're thinking of not just the kids and teachers, but what about all the lovely people in your life who take care of this village that it takes? The hairstylists, the nails.
Yes,
right?
It takes a village,
It takes a village.
And what I like too is everybody likes candles.
I was just going to say that it's the. I'm sorry, I'm freezing.
You are so cold.
I know, I'm so cold. It's a perfect gift.
It is the perfect gift for anybody.
Everyone.
Right? I think of my daughter. She's in college. You know, a lot of the places you can't use real candles. Maybe it's someone who's recovering or in the hospital. There's something about candlelight that just really helps the mood, the ambiance, gives you that relaxed feeling of home. I brought my little prop because for me, it's like all those places in your home that you can't use real candlelight, right? Like you would drown out the real flame if you use this. If you're putting it in your florals, in your lanterns. I like putting them up high, and whether I'm using the timer or just using my remote, not only is it bringing light to dark spaces, but I can get to them, and you're getting 3 remotes. So here's the thing I like to recommend.
Do it.
If you can do it, get a set for yourself. yourself.
Okay.
And then get a set just to gift.
Just to
so
put
you
away
have
as
3
gift.
gifts.
I'm definitely doing that.
Because with these, you're getting 6. So imagine this and your holiday Thanksgiving table. Running down the table.
See, I love them in floral arrangements too.
Yes, and these are unscented.
Yeah.
They're also, there's no heat, there's no wax, there's no soot. I always bring this because we've all been there, right?
Oh, yeah.
You try to get the perfect burn.
Yeah, and you're with the knife trying to clean it out.
Yes, or I've ruined so many of my glass hurricanes because I get wax all in there, soot.
Ick.
These are so easy. And you know what? I just put on my Instagram, you cannot tell the difference in this and a real candle. When you have like them
No, you cannot.
in your
and
home,
particularly if you mix them like that.
Yes.
Yep.
It looks, and I love them in
you
the
even get a little
fireplace.
flicker. Oh, I do too. That's where we have them like all above our fireplace. And listen, there's so many reasons to love these. So many. First and foremost, I love the fact that you're getting all of them today. You get 3 different remotes, you get 3 different sets, so you actually have 3 fabulous gifts with their very own little gift bags as well, right? So they're ready to go, but I love that I can change them. I love that I have all the different colors to coordinate for the different holidays or the different times of year. And then most importantly, look, I love that I don't have to ever worry about them. I'm not gonna have the soot, I'm not gonna have the mess, but I am always going to be able to have the beautiful charm and ambiance that a candle brings to every room in my home. Oh my gosh, okay, they are flying. Do not buy one. Honestly, I agree with you. This is where you want to buy as many as you possibly can. Well, first of all, they're basically, well, they're less than half. We sold it for $65.97. They are only $29.95. You're getting all of them. There are 3 sets. They all have their own remote. They all have their own little fabulous, I love the little burlap gift bag that goes right along with it. This is so, I mean, I'm in awe of this.
It is. And you know what else? Your remotes will come with the batteries included. The candles themselves work off 3 AAA batteries. They sip the battery. Use your timer. Use your colors. You know, gone are the days that you had to select a colored candle. Now, you have them all right here with the touch of a button. It's so simple.
Love it.
And these are great for outdoor too, in a covered area because they don't blow out.
Right, exactly. 797-412, thank you so much,
Thank
Ellen.
you. It's so great to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm not gonna touch you because I'm so cold.
I know. I'm gonna bring you a throw.
I know. Well, where's my soft and cozy? That's what I need.
I know.
So, by the way, I know you were getting a little shot over there of the candles, how fabulous they look on our Store Smith Today special. My gosh, yes, 5 tiers. 5 tiers on this one, which is so extraordinary. And the best part about this is all of those shelves are customizable. You can move them all around. You can put them anywhere. So you can completely change it up. Buy 2, take one of the shelves, connect the 2 of them together, which is another really brilliant idea. And the fact that today, $154, not only you're buying it, not $129.95, only $99.95, but we are shipping it to you for free and 5 flex pay payments as well. So that's 778-581. Okay. Well, Mr. Joe Harrison, first and foremost, good to have you here.
It's great to be here.
Okay, so you know what I love the most about this?
What's that?
I'm not going to wake up in the middle of the night.
Right. That's when it always happens.
It always happens in the middle of the night, the smoke alarm, because who thinks about it? Who thinks, when was the last time I changed the battery? You don't think about that
No, not at all.
And now I don't have to think about it with the Samurai, do I?
Right, because it's not a 6-month battery, not a 1-year battery, not a 5-year, but a 10-year battery. And each one of these that's included. To me, not only is it 10 years worth of peace of mind to save your house, you know, if something bad happens, but it's 10 years worth of sanity because you don't have to, chase down that technology, because this is what's in your house right now. This is what we're talking about. These are recommended every 6 months you change out the batteries. And it's not us saying it, it's literally on the smoke detector itself. It says change these every 6 months. And what happens is that alarm goes off at 2 a.m. You're trying to get some sleep. You rip the battery out and then you're like, I'll put the battery in tomorrow. Then it turns into next week, then turns into next month. Before you know it, you have a house without any smoke detectors. But when you look at this one from Samurai, not only is it smaller and compact, but yes, it has a 10-year battery, battery that all you do is just put this on your wall, put this on your ceiling, and you're done for the next 6 months. The only thing you need to do is tap that little button every 6 months to test it. That's all Samurai recommends. You're gonna hear the beep, you're gonna hear the chirp, everything is functioning perfectly, and you just test it every 6 months, and that's it. You are done. But what you're seeing today is a 3-pack, and 2 of them are the smoke detectors that we're giving you today, but we're also going to give you a carbon monoxide detector. Where carbon monoxide is kind of, it's really scary because you can't see it. It is the silent killer. You can't see it, you can't taste it, you don't even see or smell it, and then all of a sudden you start feeling bad. And you're thinking, oh, I just had a bad meal, but it's carbon monoxide poisoning. And just in the news here in Tampa yesterday, a family of 5, they all had carbon monoxide poisoning. They had to rush to the hospital. They had no idea that this carbon monoxide.
You don't know.
No, you don't know, but it's anything that burns will create carbon monoxide. It's your oven, it's your heaters, it's your car, it's your grills, it's your, all these different things in your house create a little bit of carbon monoxide. And if it's not well vented, then bad things can happen. So when you're looking at this combo today, it really is the perfect 1-2 punch because we know we need a smoke detector, but also carbon monoxide is quickly becoming that item that people are calling 911 for. So Bobby, we are completely protecting your house for the next decade with this.
The next decade. And here's the thing. Today, from $73.95, we have it available at only $64.95. And then plus the fact, right now, free shipping and handling. And then everything today, of course, is on 5 FlexPay payments. You get all the extra savings on the 5 FlexPay. What is it? Like $12.99 to get it home. But there are so many reasons to love this configuration.
Oh, for sure. Especially when you think about what's the... Yes. So many different reasons.
I love it first and foremost because I don't have to think about the battery. I don't have to think about replacing a battery, not for a month or 6 months. How about 10 years? That's one of the most important things about this configuration. The other thing that I love about it is the fact that I'm not just getting the smoke detector, but I'm actually getting a carbon monoxide detector as well. So that's the first time we put all of this together. So this is absolutely, you know, from a parent standpoint, a mom standpoint, the ultimate protection for my entire family. And by the way, not having to buy a battery again for 10 years is also saving me a lot of money. Jackpot!
You know, it's so nice to be able to have. I love offering this because there's so many things that we would like to have in our house.
Yeah.
Bobby, this is really a necessity.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
All the stuff that we buy for our house, you know, what would happen if you had one fire and then bad things happen? It's your kids, it's your family, it is the loved ones that are in your home, it's your pets, and then all the stuff that's really precious to you. But having that first alert, that first notification, that first warning that something bad is happening could be really pivotal because the technology in here was invented back in the 70s. So think about everything you love. It's being protected by a sensor that is over 5 years old, or 50 years old. It is incredible. And what happens is, over time, the sensors in here, they collect the dust, the dander, the debris that's floating in the air, and then the sensor starts to lose its efficiency. So even if you haven't changed this in the last year, or 10 years, the U.S. Fire Administration recommends changes every 10 years because the sensor stops to work. So now you're talking about 1970s technology, and then your alternative is this. It's a new type of sensor, next generation, called an advanced photoelectric sensor. It is smarter. It knows the difference between, say, steam coming from your shower and then smoke that's coming out of the oven. So when you hear this go off, there's no false alarms to it whatsoever. When you hear it go off, then you know it is time to get out of the house. But the great thing Samurai's done is you're getting 2 of them today, and one is the carbon monoxide detector, and one is the Samurai, or the smoke alarm. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the smoke detector.
Yeah, because they're loud.
It's 85 decibels, and you can hear this throughout your entire house.
Yeah.
But it's a slow chirping sound, and the reason why they did that is because they slowed it down. If it's a fire, you know, okay, the fire's over there, I can see the smoke, I got a minute to grab something and get out of the house.
Yeah.
Now with the carbon monoxide detector, it's different. It's a quick, fast 85 decibel beep. Because now, Bobby, if carbon monoxide goes off, you don't know where it is. It could be right here. It could be right there. It could be over there. So when you hear that fast beep, just get out right away. And when you hear that slow chirp, It's loud. The entire house will wake up to get you out of the house. So even 2 different type of alarms to make sure your
I
family
didn't even
is safe
realize
as
that it had
possible.
2 different types of alarms.
It does, yeah.
Wow, wow.
Makes a difference.
And by the way, I like the way they look too. I mean,
I do too.
Most, like I said, those things are like.
Right. Well, you try to put them up and you're like,
Oh
it's
my
all in the
gosh.
ceiling. The only
That's
thing
why you don't change the battery in it, because
Right.
like, first of all, who wants to even deal with that? And then when you wait,
Don't
and
want to
then,
get up on a ladder.
Right, and then
Yep.
you don't. But the problem is, the battery probably, and the ones you have at home, most of us at home, probably wasn't any good, you know, maybe several years ago.
You're exactly right.
But you don't know.
The old technology that goes in this is really outdated. You're talking 5 decades worth of old technology,
Wow.
something from the 70s. That's what's protecting your house. But also when you see it mounted on the wall here, all you have to do is when you first get this at home, the battery's already installed. You pull the little plastic tab out, that
nice.
starts day 1. That's all you have to do. Now next, you go ahead and mount the disc to the wall, and then you twist it. That's it, Bobby, you are done. Now, we do give you the screws to get you started. If you don't have a screwdriver, we also give you 3M adhesive tape.
Yeah.
So we give you tape, we give you the screws, we give you everything you need, and the only thing you have to do, you mount it eye level and above. And that is it, and then you are done for the next 10 years. But when these first came out, the code was you had to have 1 in a house. Back in the 70s, 1 in your entire house. Now, as you start to fast forward the years, now it is you should have one.
Every room.
Every bedroom needs to have one. Every major hallway, every major living space. So if you're just looking around your house right now thinking, where is that smoke detector? It's way over there. I don't even see it.
It's not
this
doing anything.
is the time to buy this today.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And I know we just have a little over a minute, but I love the price today. I love the free shipping. I love the 5 Flex. But the fact, what is different about this is that you're not only getting 2 of the regular smoke detectors, but you're getting the carbon monoxide. But the fact that you do not have to worry about a battery for 10 years. Think about that. That is a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah, and okay, that is cha-ching, cha-ching,
Yes,
cha-ching.
it is.
A lot of money saved.
They're getting more and more expensive. And if we haven't convinced you that the technology is better, the size is better, the ease of use, this, if I had 3 of these and have to change the batteries every 6 months, this is what 10 years worth of batteries looks like for 3 detectors. It cost me $92. And Bobby, I'm putting $92 in 1970s technology. So not only do we save you money, we give you a safer smoke detector because this was developed within the last 8 years. It is the latest generation to keep you and your entire family safe. And all you have to do is you mount it to your wall, test it every 6 months, hold down that button, and you can tell the difference between steam and then truly smoke to get you out of the house.
I love it. It's 725-711-JOE. Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to have you here, too. I love it. I love it. All right, everyone, please stay right where you are. Do not go anywhere. And get ready, to my fabulous, delightful friends, Adrienne, Liddy, coming up next. See you tomorrow.
Signature